Hello, welcome back to Elemental Life. Before the episode begins, I just wanted to say that my footage glitched about midway through the session. So you've got like the first 45 minutes caught in my base and violation. Because guys, I'm in a team! Sort of. If Frogo's watching this, we're not teaming, I'm just living really awkwardly close to them. It was fun, it was chaos. We've got a few silly interactions. And you know what? I didn't die this session. I'll give you that. I've stolen 3 lives. Let's go. Guys, I also have no audio. Oh no. Oh shit. Welcome to my mock-up of what has happened this session. So we started with removing our little temporary base because I was in Fire Nation. This like little silent bit was when I was asking Fire Nation where the fuck their base was. So, you know, found out they were in Pale Oak. So I started walking over. I found out that Proger and the water people have based right across from me. So I was just staring, like, at this bit, I was just staring at Proger for about, like, 2 minutes. And he came jumping towards me. And then I went towards Sky, was like, yo, dude, where is the Fire Nation? She was like, oh yeah, over by the Pale Oak, you know where that is. I'm like, okay, great, thank you, love you, bye. She didn't say love you back, so I ran off, right? Went to Fire Nation. Yeah, it's a long time for me to get there. I was just talking about how my plans are for this session and how much I love the Pale Oak. Because I was just in a limited life session and me and my partner had just, like, burnt down the entire Pale Oak forest. So, you know, we're here. I'm walking around trying to find where the fuck they are. They aren't deep in the forest. They're about, like, on the outskirts of it. Right? So we all had so they were like, oh yeah, let's teach you how to use the powers, because I only managed to learn how to use my power once. So obviously I was like seeing, oh, what can I get? Sorting out my powers for the session. This session I got all my powers, thank fuck, but not all the upgrades. So next session I'm going to focus on the upgrades. Yeah, we were all Steve at this point. And you're going to see me for about, like, 5 minutes searching around trying to find out how to become Steve, because they were like, if you become Steve, you're a part of Fire Nation, you know? And we can scream shake and jockey or flint and steel. Whenever we use our powers, it'll be amazing. So I'm like, yes, for the bit, but I'll only do it for a couple of seconds so you guys can get some footage of it. They weren't recording, I was recording. So, you've just got footage of us all running around like headless chickens and Steve. Yeah. That's how that went. And then, you know, we were just running around like headless chickens. They showed me the XP farm. At that point, I'd been told, oh yeah, I've got an ender pearl. And they were all quoting like the ender pearl quote. It was amazing. I went down to see, oh, like, is there any iron? Is there any coal? There was some coal. They told me, oh, Liv, come up here. I'm going to show you the mob farm, like, so you can get XP for your upgrades. So, you know, we went to the mob farm, and honestly, it was amazing. I got so much XP from it. I, like, upgraded to half my power tree. It's amazing. It's beautiful. We almost killed each other a lot. Like, honestly, not surprised. You know, we were just running around like headless chickens. I was unlocking more powers. It was amazing. Yeah, this bit's really boring. It was just like us joking, like, oh my god, how funny would it be if we like said flint and steel every time we used our powers. So literally, the audio is not important for this part, because all it was flint and steel, or Jake and Jackie. That's all we were quoting. And they, like, this team was in their Steve skins for about 20 minutes. I changed back to, like, my main skin after a little bit, because I got absolutely sick of it. I just felt like I would have been able to see my skin unless I was in my inventory and I actually sobbed. But, yeah, this was just me learning how to use powers and that. Seeing what other powers do. And I basically almost killed my teammate. And here goes me relogging to change my skin. Yeah. I'm recording this all in one take. And then he came up to me and was like, look at my skin. Like, isn't my skin so cool? I'm like, yes. It's giving, like, electrical fire. Like, it's giving electricity. And I live for that. Because, like, that's more a TerraCraft reference. In TerraCraft, I was doing, like, a cyberpunk Japanese style building type shit. And it was really fun. Whoa. XP, gathering XP, trying not to die, which I didn't, even when I went into the nether. And honestly, at some point in this POV, you're going to be so confused. I'm like, whoa, how is she swimming in lava? How is she... Yeah, I was, like, trying to get fire resistance, that entire little segment, because I really needed fire resistance if I wanted to go nether. And the thing is, it's not like it would have mattered, because I could have just used my powers against all the piglin brutes in the bastion, because I went to a bastion and got upgrade template. I don't think we're allowed netherite. This was me just sorting out my powers, I guess. Like, oh, look at these powers, oh, I think it goes to the nearest entity. Bounce ball is, like, the funniest thing ever, because it just bounces and then it comes back to you and it's amazing. You know, this is us killing. We spent this entire session grinding XP because they were gathering materials for base. I started their base. Well, my base. It was really fun. We had fun. Yeah. Basically, all this session is us all goofing around, trying to figure out, oh, what if we did this? And obviously, I want to see what another generation's like, so. Oh, okay. We upgraded powers. I was like, okay, I think we're finished here now. I'm gonna jump up. I tell him what power it is. He was like, whoa, that's not fair. You're on a higher power level than me. Yeah. Walking around. He had this really smart idea of starting a forest fire. So obviously, I was just wondering. I went towards that. Went and see what material. Put all my waste in there. Was like, okay. So I was gathering. I messaged this guy going, guess who? No, guess what? And she never replied. I was gonna say, guess what? She would have said what? Chicken Jackie. That was my plan. Yeah. Oh. Someone messed. What? I did not see that. I wasn't paying attention. Where are you right now? Okay. I did not see that. So, yeah. Me killing more mobs because I really wanted XP, because being on level 1 is embarrassing. I also had a really bad cold this session. So, half the bits of when I was, like, not moving or not doing anything at all was me sneezing my heart out. I don't know where I got it from. And obviously, I was very tipsy because I had went to the fair, like, a few hours before with my boyfriend, and he forced me to go on, like, all the horrible rides. He always got me to go on the tool ride that goes, like, really high. The ones that you would see on TikToks. I could like, I could, like, show, like, a video of what I mean by the ride. But it was one of them rides, and I'm like, no. I went on Void with them, and it was horrible. And then I went on Miami, and that was even more horrible because I was at the end. So I was, like, bashing into the end and, like, going up. Like, my body was bouncing up because I was... Oh, my God. It was hell, right? Honestly. And then, obviously, I was clearing off dirt because I was going to start building. He's just starting forest fires at this point. Forgot who that was. I think it was Dungeon. No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whose username that was. But, yeah. It was fun. We had fun. I was putting waste stuff into the chest. And this is where he started forest fire. On purpose. He was like, live, watch. How fun will it be if I created a forest fire? I'm like, mate, you're the reason climate change is happening. He was like, forest fire. Mate, you're the reason climate change is happening. Don't even. So, you know, I was building, like, a sort of layout for what I wanted the house to look like. You know, a little L, like a lowercase L. Like, an uppercase L is, like, equal, I think. No. Like an uppercase L, but the bottom of the L was shorter. And the, like, vertical bit of the L was, like, really thick. Basically, that's what I was going for. You know, trying to see if cobblestone looked good, which it didn't. So I was like, you know what if we use pale oak planks? Suicide packs. The water started killing themselves. Pretty explanatory for water. Like, they would go and kill themselves. And then I killed Sky's dog. I forgot what it was called, but Sky came over, was like, "Don't kill my dog, please." I'm like, okay, I'll stay this far. See, I hope it shouldn't be killing. It shouldn't kill it, and it did. And she got really mad at me. The forest fires happened, like, was continuing to happen all session, by the way. And Proga had to come over at one point and was like, "Mate, you need to stop with this forest fire. It's causing so much lag." See, that's Proga over there. Going, mate, no. You need to stop. Sky was like, "You're my worst enemy. Like, I hate you. You kill my dog." I didn't mean to kill your dog. I didn't think I had to be that close. I mean, I should have guessed that I did have to be that, like, I had to be further away, judging by how, like, OP it is. Like, I was about a chunk away from those mobs when I was doing the mob farming. And the fire spread still killed them. But it would have been worse if I did Scorpion Sting, because then it would have killed Sky instead. I mean, she's a water, so she could have just put herself out. But my point still stands, because I could have killed her. You know? And this is me AFK going, like, having a sneeze out, having a cold out, having a sick out, honestly. I've had a really bad cold for, like, months now. Like, it's not been as bad as it is, like, yesterday. But it's been, like, continuous sneezing and shit. This is me adding a little bit of layer using the cobblestone, because I found the cobblestone goes nicely if it's next, like, if it's not behind the pale oak, and if it's, like, detailing around it. The thing is, there's not many blocks with, like, a warm grey like the pale logs are. Like, I want the warm grey. I really want a warm grey, like, more warm grey blocks. because imagine how cool it would look. So yeah, just like texturing it even more, making
I
it look
forgot
like,
to.
you know, those pillars.
So
that
now
are
we've got
in,
half
like,
an hour worth. Now we're just gonna get half an hour worth of
temples.
footage.
Sort of making it look like that.
No.
I mean, it looks cute. Don't get me wrong.
Bam.
I just suck ass
How
at building.
much
I'm
damage
so
did that
tired.
do?
I'm doing this at 9:23 a.m. and I've got about a minute left of yapping to do.
7.
So you guys, I don't think you guys are gonna see me go to the Nether. I don't think you will. Basically, Nether-wise, I went to the Nether, and I went to a bastion. I got an upgrade template. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna see me go to the Nether. This was like the last little bit that I got on video, because I realised, oh shit, I wasn't recording whilst I was in the Nether. So this would be being like, oh shit, I've got no recording, like, what the fuck. You can see the forest fire still happening. This was towards the end of the session. I don't know how this stayed. I had a gold sword. I caused more forest fire. You know, and we were grand. That's it. I'm so sorry for this scuffed episode. Bye.